I really don't want this shit to catch my mic. Oh, whatever.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Gun trips already? Bro. Seriously? Oh my gosh. Oh, inside zone. Okay. Okay. Great. You're not gonna like this. You're really not gonna like this.
You want to establish a guy that's caliber runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Oh, he is adjusted.
From the 35 on second down.
Damn.
Rodgers.
My nigga got burned. Oh, that's boom. They're fixing that. They're fixing that. They're fixing that. Hell no. No. Dude, you know how I got Patrick Certain, right? So I put him in because I'm like, oh, like, you know, he has X Factor. And it's not fixed, bro. I see it on the field. He doesn't have it, so whatever.
Also, you gotta let them know that your Josh Allen doesn't have a thing.
Where
like
is...
He's at 89 overall.
Okay.
His second touchdown on the season.
I literally traded away a fucking 95 wide receiver to get a player that does not have a touchdown, bro. He's like one of the bigger players I tried to get out of that deal, and he's still not popping with.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Whatever.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, I was gonna change Justin Fields shit. I forgot to do that. Really? He's just not gonna... Okay.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's
Come on, Zeke.
after a
Run better than that.
to the 27.
I keep forgetting that if I lose, this is actually good for
trying
me.
to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
ID the mic.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott.
Oh, yeah. That's easy.
He's taken down, but able to
What? He got injured.
35.
Huh?
Looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field.
What the fuck do you mean doesn't matter?
It's attended to.
It's not fucking offense. Yo. How is that even... How is that even possible?
By Zeke, another 1st and 10.
I don't even have a running back. Oh my gosh. This nigga Wally got a fucking... Alright,
Tim
fine.
Williams makes the tackle.
Oh.
That's somebody pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
We're going pass heavy now. That is crazy to me how he got injured. Oh my gosh.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
What?
Fields. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings
Okay,
up
no.
third.
Just keep him out. I won't even play Zeke, actually. He could come back, but I'm not going to risk it.
How well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion.
Justin Fields, bro, this your game, bro.
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert.
Good pass.
On 3rd and now.
Let's go.
He's able to
Michael Gallup, bro.
Michael Gallup. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line.
Plenty of things to talk about
here. Oh, yeah, we go.
To me, Their defense gave up a touchdown
multi-dimensional.
How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he fumbled it.
Of course he fumbles. Oh, we got it back there. Cool.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back.
Can't you slide with your running back? I mean, quarterback?
Able to retain possession for them.
Even on a read option? You said don't do that?
Down the first carry for Chase Edmonds.
Nah, but...
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing with the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. On first down, Fields. They'll roll him out right.
Touchdown.
This is
a
well-executed 22-yard gain. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little
this touchdown easy.
Receivers and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more comfortable.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Yes,
that's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Oh, Zeke came back in? Oh, this nigga Zeke was trying to play, bro.
On second and goal.
Shit.
Second and 4. Got his man there, complete to Gallup.
Michael Gallup.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup with touchdown number 7.
That nigga, Michael Gallup is nice,
his guys are on the board in this first quarter. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team is
this nigga done made me drop. You know how like Floyd Mayweather drew blood, like you know that one fight when we thought it was over. This nigga made me draw blood, bro.
What are you saying?
Nah, he scored like first possession. Packers who scored. I know, right? That's what I said.
The Packer offense
but also, I have my fucking
next drive underway. And you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but
he wants to run inside zone. Go ahead.
Place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat.
Yeah, you can have that.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. All right, number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs.
It's fine.
Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal I think is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now, fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and/or divisional round. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Yes, sir. That's what I like.
This is the tight end,
you can check down every time. I don't care.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9.
I will let you have that.
I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much.
Got him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh my goodness, was that a defensive
yes,
back
sir.
with the pressure?
Now we're clicking.
The former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
Oh, baby, I can hear my
we're clicking now. That was a big sack.
On third and long, it's Rodgers.
Oh, that's a pig. Oh, that's a pig. Oh, that's a pig.
Time has expired.
Oh,
the first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7. Actually, I didn't play ball, so that's probably why he didn't pick that.
Short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
Zeke is so funny to me, bro. He's not supposed to be in the game. I told the nigga not to play that nigga.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
All right,
and
come
still
on.
a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if they ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together.
Let's go, Zeke. Let's go. Let's keep eating. Oh, wait. That was a nice play. Where'd it go? Oh, yeah, it's going to fuck him up. It's going to fuck him up. Right here.
Excellent focus.
Right here. One of y'all better be open, bro.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Oh, that was dangerous. Thrown into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. So
can I change the way Justin Fields throws the football?
I don't think you're going to do that.
They'll try the right side with Elliott.
Oh, that's going to be cheating.
Yeah, some of them are actually good.
No gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a third down.
Seriously?
No. I hear you. I'm going to try this play. I'm going to see if this works. I labbed it. It worked. Let me see if it actually works, though. Okay, let me see if my cornerbacks is good. Dude, Patrick Surtain, bro. My gosh.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down.
He added another DB. That's cute. Can I have him run that? I'm gonna have him run it then.
Operating from the gun, Fields. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
I'd be good at 8-6.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Playing a terrible first half.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up first and 10 at the 20. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still nice
good fucking tackle, Jalen.
And he will lose yardage on the play back at his own 19-yard line.
Give me a pick, please, guys.
Yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Like, please, man, please. Just give me one. Alright.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he gets it to complete. And
I was on that.
All the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. He got 29 yards that time. Now a first down carry by Jones. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage is coming through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Let's go. That's over with.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
3-5.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Oh, I don't have Predator. Fuck. That's fine. Honestly.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 3rd down, here's Jones.
Oh, I knew he was going to run that. Is he really going to be like that and just take 3 points? Oh, wow, that's so weak. Dude, that is so weak.
On the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet?
Oh my God.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Damn.
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaches.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
They like his work. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better.
Shout out to the coach for making him first place in the game.
They expect a pretty good jump out of him as
He
things
should have fumbled it.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
You over your practice?
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Thank you.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there and set and change and at least hold people to field.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Rodgers.
Thank you.
He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Fields. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh, my God.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. On 2nd down, Elliott.
I got you, boy.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss.
gosh.
So that's going to lead to a third down.
Man, this is playing a terrible game.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop.
Yeah, we just had 2 yards.
Operating from the gun, Fields. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Oh, please.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Elliott on first down, going to get this back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Second and 10. He's going to find Gallup here complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
No, look on your phone. Are you getting a shot?
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. He will have a first down here at about the 40. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
My
yeah,
God.
I should have in the box there.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. You got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
God, is it?
On third down, Fields. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Shifts by him, and he's got the hook up to Moore.
Crazy day.
And he will force his way forward for a yard or 2, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities. But always making sure no one's holding.
It's Tuesday.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Tuck, Z hurt. Did you say LOL? Oh yeah. Yeah, see that comment messes me up. So alright, good.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Here's Elliott. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Fields. He'll have a first down past the 40. Connects here with the tight end Blake Jarwin as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. That one good for 24 yards. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Fields. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Got Joe Sterling.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Rodgers. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And
oh my God.
Down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Equanimous St. Brown, but it'll be 2nd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Elliott running right. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds. It will be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help the running game as well.
No running room for Zeke on first down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. Avery Williamson there to make the stop. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. From the gun, Fields dancing to his left. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That one looks like he'll throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Do that.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yes.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Anthony Brown, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that. But there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points from me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
On the jet sweep, here comes Moore. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. In on the stop, it was Dorrance Armstrong. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made it.
Almost about recycling.